Let's have some fun. Welcome and good afternoon. My name is Shane, and we're going to have some fun today listening to some great music. Today I'm listening to Oblivion. This is by M83 featuring SUSANNE SUNDFØR. I've listened to SUSANNE SUNDFØR a couple of times on the channel already. And one of them was with Royksop, I believe, and then the second time I listened to her was her solo. That's the last time I listened to her. And on that video, I had a lot of people recommend that I listen to Oblivion, which is another song featuring her by M83. I believe this was on a movie soundtrack because when I went to search for this, a couple of versions came up. One of them was the official movie soundtrack that this song was featured on for Oblivion, I believe. And so I don't know if I'm picking the right version or not, but this is the version that was performed on Jimmy Kimmel. And I don't know, I tend to like to watch live versions. I know sometimes it's better to hear the studio version first so that you know what it's, quote, supposed to sound like before you hear a live version. But I've always had fun listening to live versions, just so I think I connect with the artist better that way. And so that's what I kind of plan on doing, rather than just listening to the audio on the official soundtrack. I thought I'd listen to this live performance. I don't know, maybe I'm making the wrong choice on that. Since it is was on Jimmy Kimmel, there's a chance it might get blocked. I don't know if they block things normally, but if it does get blocked, you'll still be able to listen along with me. I'll leave a link to the original video down in the description. All the unblocked videos are on my Patreon. In addition to that, patrons get early access to videos before they're on YouTube. And at a certain level, you get access to videos that aren't on YouTube at all. Currently, I am going through the Beatles catalog from start to finish. I'm currently listening to songs off of Please Please Me, their first album. And so if you have interest in checking those out, those are only on Patreon. They're not going to be on YouTube just because of blocking reasons. If you don't want to support the channel in that way, that's completely fine. You can go over to sjor.com if you're interested if you're somebody that likes t-shirts, sweatshirts, that kind of thing. And you can get a shirt that says, "Let's have some fun" on it. And get a little something back in support of the channel that way. And if you don't want to support the channel in any of those ways, that's fine too. You're here right now, and that's also supporting the channel. So thank you for that. I think with all that said, let's have a listen. It helps if I put my headphones on, doesn't it? All right.
Motion picture soundtrack to Oblivion is out now. Here with the title track, M83.
Oh, love the synth work on it already. Love her voice. Check out Jimmy Kimmel weeknights at 10:35 p.m. Okay, that was my little promo for Jimmy Kimmel there at the end. Wow. Okay, that was that. I love that. That was the strings and the synth backing and the drums and then her singing all blended together. Oh, that it made the song feel just so epic. I can see why it's it's the on the soundtrack for a movie. I don't think I've seen the movie, but I can definitely see why it's on a soundtrack because that had like an epic feel to it. Everything just blended together so well. Her voice is I love it. I love her voice. I love what she brings to songs. I don't know how this came together. M83 is more, I think, yeah, I'm probably way off on this. I don't know much about M83, but in my mind, they're like almost like a, not techno, but like almost like a synth band or something. I don't know. Maybe that's totally off base, but do they have a singer normally? Do they only do instrumentals? Do they just have guest singers? Like what led this collaboration to happen? That's what I want to know. You guys are always good about dropping some comments and leave me the background and stuff like this. But yeah, this is really cool. Really cool. She does it. She has a unique voice, but everything combined, just her voice with the as I said, that the backing synth sound, and then the strings and the drumming and everything. Wow, what an epic song! Love it, absolutely love it. Yeah, I don't know. Is this now? I got to listen to the studio version, right? It's probably about the same because this sounded pretty good. I don't know, but sometimes they change things up in live versions, or sometimes the studio versions have a little bit more in them because they have a little bit more creativity in them. So I don't know. Maybe I'll have to check that out. I don't know. Let me know what you guys think. Drop some comments. Let me know if you know some of the background of why they joined up for this song. Let me know that. If there's other stuff I need to check out, either by SUSANNE or by M83, leave that too, as I haven't heard much from either of those artists. Listen to a few of her songs, and yeah, I've enjoyed everything I've heard by her. So yeah, be sure to drop some other suggestions if you have those, or just let me know what you think in general. And I don't know, maybe if you've seen the movie, drop that down below too. But if you like this kind of content, as I said, consider clicking the like button so more people see it. If I think that's all I'll say for now. And thank you so much for stopping by. And until next time, have a great evening.